2. Alright, let's go. Wait, I left my gun. I need my other shotgun. I got that guy low. I hit him for 85 and 105. Alright,
Yeah.
come on. Come over here. We gotta go to the circle.
Yeah.
Kind of far. Don't go on the zip line because your balloons disappear.
How much win you got?
What?
How much win you got? Yeah.
I know I got, I think 55 or 56. Because last I checked, I had 54, but I know that I have a dub in Season 7. Oh, guys, ziplining. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, right here. It's a soloer. He's right up here, right up here. He sees us. He saw me, I know that.
Oh, shit.
It's all good. It's all good. He's dead. Well, I think. I hope. He boxed himself in a box. I have boogie bombs, and I got traps. He's right in here.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, he got me. I was trying to trap box him. Dang it! I tried trap boxing him. Oh, there's a skull trooper. I didn't even know that. I tried trap boxing the Calamity.
Yeah.
I was so close, and then the skull trooper got me. You can play duos if you want.
I don't mind.
Alright. Oh. Dang, chat. Dang. You guys almost saw that trap box though, so. You know. You know. I almost just got a trap box, but I didn't. I never figured out that there was another teammate. I didn't see him. I didn't see him, chat. It's trash. So, week 2 guide. I'm just gonna be doing my challenges right now, yeah.
Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one, it is time for my week 2 challenges guide, featuring the locations of the pianos for the sheet music that you have to play, the secret banner location, the location of the dance-off at an abandoned mansion, and of course tips and tricks and secrets for all of the other challenges as well. This week's challenges are definitely pretty unique. You also got some tough ones like when you get an elimination from 50 meters plus, but again, as always guys, I have you covered, got your tips and tricks to help you get done with this week's challenges as quickly as possible, and that'll also help you get closer to unlocking levels for Lynx, Zenith, and also just unlocking the Ice Kingdom in general. But yeah guys, as a reminder, if you do enjoy these guides and want to support me, you can use my supporter creator.
Found a way to play custom Fortnite, and it's a ton of fun.
Oh wait, why'd I go off the video? What?
Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this video, I went in the playground and did a little bit of testing, and I managed to find that it's about between 13 and 14 walls away. I'm pretty sure, again, just use that as like a rough estimate, that's about this far away. I believe it's 50 meters from what I was able to test out. So again, you are going to want to be pretty far away, so your best bet is obviously like a hunting rifle, a sniper. You can definitely still do it with like an AR. You're just going to have to hit some shots from distance. Now then, what is the best game mode for that? Definitely do close encounters. No, I'm completely kidding guys, that's probably the worst game mode for this. So do not do close encounters, but instead, probably Team Rumble is going to help you out a bunch, because honestly, a ton of people are going to be running around. A lot of times they sit up in their bases as well, so if you find a sniper, you just sit on a hill somewhere. You should be able to find it still and probably get an elimination that way. Just make sure that you complete the game after that, so that that elimination counts towards the challenge, and you should be able to get it done. Overall, it shouldn't really be that difficult. And then after that, guys, let's talk about the supposed secret banner for this week. I haven't had time yet to quite get the banner yet. I want to get this guide out to you guys as quickly as possible, but like the loading screen has been going around a ton online on Twitter, Reddit, stuff like that. And as you guys know, they usually hide the clue for it in there, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is, judging from those clues. So yeah, and again, it should be a banner this week. They're doing the same thing as last season, apparently, where it switches from a star one week to a banner the next, then back to a star, and so on and so forth throughout the week. So yeah, but hey, it's a free banner, so why not go after it? And as always, guys, it's pretty much the same as last season. You do have to complete this week's challenges before the banner even shows up in the first place. And before you even get that, I think you get like a little extra notification that you can go for it now, like in your challenges menu. I have to check that myself. But yeah, you do need to complete this week's challenges, and you may have to complete last week's challenges as well. I believe you had to do that for season 6, so I would assume it's the same thing. But yeah, once you have this week's challenges done, the location that I believe it is at is Frosty Flights. And again, if for some reason it isn't here, either Epic decides to move the star, or I don't know, so you can check the comment down below for updates, but I'm pretty sure it should be here. And the reason I think that is because if you go into this building, and again, Frosty Flights is on the west side of the map, just take a look at your map, you'll see the named location right there on the west side in the iceberg biome. But if you go into this building right here, you will be able to find Lynx's little setup inside of this building, and I believe the star should be somewhere in here, so just walk around a little bit, you should be able to find it. Maybe it's on top of the building as well, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it should be in here. Now again, if for whatever reason it isn't there, simply check the pinned comment down below, and it will update it if there is a new location. But yeah, guys, moving on here to the third challenge I want to cover in this video, search a chest in separate named locations. You need to do this in 7 different named locations, which definitely takes a little bit of time. We had the same challenge last season, I believe, but honestly, it is pretty easy. But again, it just takes time. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, you guys understand. But still, there's some tips I can give you with this one, like what are the closest named locations together if you want to get as many of them done as quickly as possible back to back in like one single game. So real quick here, we'll go through that. But honestly, guys, I would probably even save this until the end, because if you're going to other locations to complete some of the other challenges, and you will need to go to separate locations for some of them, might as well save this one until the end and just search a couple of chests when you're at those locations doing the other challenges. It'll save yourself some time in the long run, so I do recommend that. But if you want to get a bunch of them done back to back to back, here are the locations that I would recommend because they're super close together. And the first of which are Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, and Pleasant Park. And then you could also add like Loot Lake into that. But those 3 are very close together, especially if you grab a quad crasher at that racetrack near Junk Junction. That works really well. On top of that, you can also
Chat, what do you mean?
grab a Stormwing from there, fly it to Polar Peak, and then you can fly to Shifty Shafts as well. Those 3 are very close together and just in a straight line.
Chat!
The Stormwing, you can fly to other locations.
Chat, what do you mean,
You
Chat?
can just land at any other location, because
What do you
that's
mean?
7 chests right there. And then after that, guys, you have a
Different
pretty
types,
interesting challenge, and that
Snobby
is to compete in a
Shores.
dance-off at the abandoned mansion, which definitely does sound pretty weird, doesn't it? And it is pretty interesting, but I'll walk you through exactly how to do it. So first of all, with this one, you obviously have to go to the abandoned mansion, but I guess even before that, it definitely can help you to have a teammate to do this with. You don't need a teammate, but you know, it makes it a lot easier because you can directly communicate with your teammate. But if you don't have a teammate, you know, you can just go into a chill game mode, even probably go into solo if it's the release day or the day after. You should be able to find people going to this area pretty easily. But yeah, the location you want to go to is on the eastern side of the map.
I get 8 kills, bro.
The Gus racetrack.
I mean, fam, I ain't even got a gun. I ain't even got my own house, matter of
You want
fact.
to go into the basement, and then you will find this dance area right here. Now, how you start it is
So
by
I'm
you
just gonna
standing
win
on one
here.
side and the other person standing on another, and you might have to start dancing, or it'll start automatically.
That's
but I believe how it
trash.
works is
That's
that
so
when the game starts,
trash.
you need to go to
What
the
do you-
squares that are lit up and do an emote on those squares as soon as they light up. You can keep doing that for a while until the game ends, and that's pretty much how it's done, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, guys, really shouldn't be that tough. But then after that, you have the stages challenge where you have to visit one location and then move on to the next location. And if it's similar to last season, that should be 5 different locations. I haven't gotten these yet because they are pretty tedious to do. It's pretty straightforward, but the main tip that I can give you in like with the first of which is visit Pleasant Park and Snobby Shores in the same match. It's honestly not that tough, but the best way to do it by far is to grab like a Stormwing or a Quad Crasher or something like that. Like for example, at Snobby Shores, there are some Quad Crashers at the northernmost house, I believe, so you could grab one of those and then head over to Pleasant Park and get the challenge done that way. So it is pretty straightforward, but another tip I can actually give you for that is to maybe search for chests at those locations as well, and work towards that chest challenge at different named locations that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, guys, then for the challenge after that, this one is pretty straightforward as well, but it kind of works in a similar way. This one is the eliminate opponents in Snobby Shores or Fatal Fields, and you need a total of 3 eliminations right there. So it is pretty straightforward, to be honest. You pretty much just have to land at these locations, get some eliminations, and that.
Why do I keep clicking off this video? I'm getting clickbaited.
Alright guys,
chat.
welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in
What do
this
you
one,
mean?
it's time
What do you
for
mean,
my
chat?
two
It's getting
challenges
trash.
guide, featuring the locations of the location, the location of an abandoned mansion, and of course tips and tricks and secrets
What do you
for
mean?
challenges as well. This week's challenges are definitely pretty easy. We've also got some tough ones like with an elimination from 50 meters plus, but again, as always guys, I have you covered, got you tips and tricks to help you get done with this week's challenges as quickly as possible. And that'll also help you get closer to unlocking levels for Lynx, Zenith, and also just unlocking the
What do
ice
you mean?
You will find this dance area right here. Now, tough, but the best way to do it by far is to grab like a Stormwing or a Quad Crasher or something like that. Like for example at Snobby Shores there are some Quad Crashers at the northernmost house I believe, so you could grab one of those and then head over to Pleasant Park and get the challenge done that way. So it is pretty straightforward, but another tip I can actually give you for that is to maybe search for chests at those locations as well and work towards that chest challenge at different named locations that I was talking about earlier. But yeah guys, then for the challenge after that, this one is pretty straightforward as well, but it kind of works in a similar way. This one is the eliminate opponents in Snobby Shores or Fatal Fields, and you need a total of 3 eliminations right there. So it is pretty straightforward, to be honest. You pretty much just have to land at these locations, get some eliminations, and that's how you get it done. So really, there's not a ton of tips I can give you guys besides maybe, again, similar to the previous challenges, maybe try and mix this one with some of the other challenges so you can try and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and just save time overall. So like, for example, the first stage of you having to visit different locations has you go to Snobby Shores.
Okay. Okay, chat. What is this game? My controller's right here. It's not even... What do you mean? Is that a kissing them? Like, come on. What is bot? Like, actually, do you see this kid? That works. That works too. Don't you love it when they can't do anything? Ah, it was bad. Not really. Okay, buddy. Okay. Also, you're aggressively pushing me now. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Very bad. Feels bad. Not. That dude was trash. Straight doo-doo. Like, you're trash, kid. You're trash, kid. Get on my game. You're trash, kid. Get on my game. You're trash, kid. Get on my game. You're trash. Get on my game. You're trash. I'll pick that up, I guess. I'll take this thermal though. Yo, who got the infinity blade, man? I could hear. I know you got a mic, cause I could hear it.
Who? Go towards salty. There's someone got the
Infinity blade.
Someone got the sword. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I saw you got a. It said you got killed by it. So I was like, yo, who's got the infinity blade?
Yeah, I got 2 slurps. If you want one.
Nah, I'm good. The infinity blade's easy to kill, especially if you got balloons, because they can't jump that high. It's just easy, because you could just erase them. I'm looking for him. I don't see him right now. He probably dipped. Nope, getting lasered. I don't even know where. Yo, who is shooting at me? I see the infinity blade. He's right here. He's right here. I see him. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean?
He's going right back.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, he just about to kill me. Yep, he killed me. He started pushing me. All right, he's right there. I hit him. Yeah. I hit him for like 30.
He went all the way to. Oh no, he's just sticking to Dusty.
He is?
Or Salty, I mean.
He is? If I was him, I would be dipping. I mean, you gotta team up on him. I could hear him. I know that.
I'm almost. He's almost out. I almost got him.
Where is he? Oh, right here, right here. I know, I'm right behind him. Yo, he killed me because I'm lagging. Like, no, you know how, like, if you have two when you first turn on your controller, it goes to the screen to